Hello everyone, I'm Chanidapha, student at Chonradsadornumrung School. Today, I will talk about an eating disorder. This presentation will help you to understand and protect yourself from an eating disorder. I will talk about 6 things: meaning and types, causes, signs and symptoms, case study, treatment by psychotherapy and medication, and compare with other diseases. Meaning and types. First, I will tell you about meaning of words. Disease is an illness that affects people and their body. Eating disorder is a disease about eating. It is a dangerous disease because people have to eat every day and 3 meals for each day. Type: anorexia nervosa. Anorexia nervosa happens to people who think that they have an eating disorder, but they don't. Bulimia nervosa happens to people that they have an eating disorder. And overeating happens to people who are fat. Causes: nobody knows the exact causes of an eating disorder. It believes that biological factor, psychological factor, and environmental factor are the cause of an eating disorder, and there are examples for each case. Biological factor: negative body image. Psychological factor: poor self-esteem. And environmental factor: family problems. Signs and symptoms. There are signs and symptoms about food and behavior. For example, about food, somebody can control food, somebody never control food, and somebody cannot control food. Behavior: avoiding, hide and collect, worried and sad. Avoiding: they will avoid from family, friends, and other people. Hide and collect: they will hide that they have an eating disorder and they will collect food for eating. Worried and sad: they are worried with their shape and they will be stained. Case study: there are many case studies from young Scots. It affects them physically, mentally, and socially. For this case, it happened with Valerie. She had problems with her eyes. Her legs didn't have feeling. She found herself quite scared about food and avoiding social activities. Treatment: there are many ways to test. You can test by psychotherapy and medication. Psychotherapy, for example, cognitive behavior therapy from thai.highdoc.com. Step 1: describe how to treat a disease. It will make people to understand about eating. Step 2: review and solve. Review what they learned from step 1 and solve problem. Step 3: following the result. Follow the result that is success or not, and plan for the patient in the future to be far away from an eating disorder. For medication, there are many types of medicine, but researchers still find the best way to treat this disease. Compare with other diseases. Other diseases about eating have medicine for treating, but the patient cannot completely be treated. For eating disorder, the patient can completely be treated. For this, I will talk about diabetes and nephropathy. Diabetes, the exact cause is still unknown, but the patient needs to add insulin for the long-term blood sugar control. Another disease is nephropathy. It's about kidney problem. The patient have to control themselves for eating. They have to eat low-protein food, low cholesterol, and control salt content in food. Today, I told you about meaning and type, causes, signs and symptoms, case study, treatment by psychotherapy and medication, and compare with other diseases. I believe that if people control their eating and have a strong mind, they will be far away from this disease. Thank you for listening, and I hope you to understand about an eating disorder and protect yourself to be far away from this disease.